pen. So I guess I couple bags and go trap again. My so-called nigga and my girl DM and I act like I don't know. Every time I see this nigga, it's daps and love though. Fake love. I don't even think I did shit to make my mama proud. Every day it get tougher to just to live it out. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I can hold on. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I can hold on. If you ever try to love me, I ain't never say it was gonna be easy. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on. If you ever say you love me, you better mean it. You gotta mean that. But if you ever try to love me, it won't be easy. I admit I'm not easy. No nickname. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I can hold on. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I can hold on. They won't let me forget my mistakes or forgive me for them. I guess why the ones who love me the most, I barely hear from them. The only time my phone do ring is when they want something. It's like my life was a potluck and they ain't bringing nothing. It's a war inside my mind, voices won't die. They say I don't do nothing right anyway, so tell me why I try. My mom told me since a little nigga, I bet not see you cry. Now that's why I can't explain my feelings and I can't stay inside. And Toya, I don't know how she stayed through all these mood swings. Holes in the wall, my random tears and these loud screams. Insomnia for days, thinking about my failed dreams. Every day these bottles of Percocet be calling me. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I can hold on. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I
She moved at all? Is she moving at all?
I just went inside. She was my coworker for the past 27 years. I know I shouldn't be asking this question, but can I ask you, was it a foul play or she had some kind of infection?
This is 60-year-old Amber Ashfaq. Just moments before this body cam footage, she had called police after discovering the most disturbing scene of her life inside her coworker's home.
I need emergency medical help, please.
Hello, San Jose Police. She's probably gonna be 1055. Oh, yeah. Oh, she did that herself. Yeah.
Inside was 67-year-old Karen Navarra, lying dead from severe injuries to her head. With Karen still holding a knife, the responding officers initially believe she may have done this to herself. But it doesn't take long for them to realize they are horribly wrong.
Damn. Miss Amber at the door. She scared. She done found Miss Nancy in there, laid up in the kitchen with a knife in her hand. Ooh, this finna be a crazy day. Good morning, twin. How you been? What you doing? How you feel? I know you happy to be alive because I'm happy that you are alive and God gave you another chance, another opportunity to be better than you were on yesterday. You know who it is. It's your boy, UnoDaOne, Jenny Hard-Headed Son, and you are the world's best. DaOnes Detective Agency, and this is the morning shift. You are the morning crew. What it do, morning crew? How you feel? Good to see you. We finna go ahead and get this case kicked off, but you know we can't do it before we do this roll call. So make sure you clock in. And you know it's only one way to clock in when you come into work here at DaOnes Detective Agency. That's hitting that like button. If you are on the vertical, just double tap the screen. To the right of your YouTube page, vertical or traditional, it's 5 emojis. The heart button is what you're looking for. Hit the heart button. 150 times. Put clocked in the comments. That's how I know you locked in, you clocked in, and you ready to go. Let's go ahead and see what Detective Hansy talking about this morning. And we finna get this roll call so we can get to work, detectives. Welcome in.
Bernie.
What, EL? What do you want?
You got me in front of the camera. Good morning. Oh, no. Just turn me right on. Turn me around. Am I right now? Okay. Welcome to Work Detective. It's your boy, E.L. Hansy. I am back, and I put it on. I hope you like the threads.
EL, just call the roll.
Anyway, I've come here today to see who has came to work. Is that Shell over there? Yeah, that's Shell. Is that the VO shit? Is it? I smelled mushroom when I smelled mushrooms when I came to work. I think he here. But are you at work, detective? Make sure you clock in, hitting that like button, hit the hearts, because we don't want to hit Uno's mouth. Welcome to the morning show, detective. I'm glad you're here. I am your lead detective. I don't care what Uno say. E.L. Hansy. And I'm back, baby. Roll call.
Hey, twin, say twin. You see who it is. It's that boy Santiago. Good morning, detective. I hope everybody feeling good. Good to see you. It's been a while since I seen you. I hope life treating you kind. There she is. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, detective. I hope you feeling amazing. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a good time last night on the night shift because we had a wild ride last night. Hey, Angela says, yes, it is. That means I got paid in the morning. Yay. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations. There she go. It's our girl, Shauna Boo. Hey, Shauna. Good morning. Good morning. How you feeling? You feeling all right? I'm glad that you here. Good to see your smiling face in the place. Linda K, how you feel? Good morning, twin. Good to see you in the building. There she is, my girl, Rachel. Good morning, lover. How are you feeling this morning? JD. Good morning. Good morning, twin. How you feeling? Good morning. Good morning. William, good morning. How are you? Good to see your face in the place. Y'all make sure y'all clocked in because we finna get into this case. Melissa, good morning, little bug. Good to see your pretty face in the place. Cindy, how are you? I hope you rested well. I need your energy today. Good to see your face in the place. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Vicky, how are you, love? Vicky, I see you pulling them double shifts. Boom, 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 boom. Showing up. I see you. Good morning. Hey, Kathy. Good morning, love. I hope everything's good your way. You in a good place, good space. It's good to see your face in the place. Hassan, good morning. I hope life is treating you fair. It's good to see you right here. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time, twin. I hope the day goes well. Natasha, all the way in Gibraltar. Good morning, love. I hope you feeling amazing. Y'all make sure y'all clock in. Hit that like button. I should see the flickering and flackering going on over here. I do. And there she is. Alicia, I call her a muffin. You can call her Alicia, but just don't call her broke. Hey, good morning, twin. How you been? How you doing? What you looking like today? You feeling good? You got a smile on your face? I hope everybody got a smile on your face because we got another opportunity to get into it. I think I have spoke to everyone that wants to be talked to. So without further ado, I'm going to say good morning to you and welcome to Work Detective. This is the case of I Found Her Like That. Welcome to the morning shift. Let's work.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency. With your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the DaOnes Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
Oh, when I think come watching when I think come watching all that I want to be in that number. Oh, when I think come watching.
All right, be safe on your shift. Come back safe.
Inside the house, they find several strange pieces of evidence. The rooms are disturbed,
are clocked in.
and the severity
Let's go,
of Karen's
detectives.
injuries doesn't match what they first thought had happened.
I'm gonna be fair. You know, we usually rock and we just keep going, doing our thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and ask you for a favor right now, detectives. Put the bikes in the comments. We finna run this thing bike to the top so we can lock in and be ready for the day. Cause I got a feeling this one gonna be wild. You ready? Put the bikes in the comments. We finna run it bike to the top. Yep.
Like,
No.
bike.
All right, now
Bike.
say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bike, street, bike, pipe. Bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard enough, just back. That sounds
Now
weird
see,
though.
I felt like you was freestyle.
Has she moved at all? Is she moving at all?
I just went inside. She was my coworker for the past 27 years. I know I shouldn't be asking this question, but can I ask you, was it a foul play or she had some kind of infection?
This is 60-year-old Amber Ashfaq. Just moments before this body cam footage, she had called police after discovering the most disturbing scene of her life inside her coworker's home.
We need emergency medical help, please.
Hello, San Jose Police. She's probably gonna be 1055. Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, she did that herself. Yeah.
Inside was 67-year-old Karen Navarra, lying.
Rest in peace to Miss Karen. I know we do a lot of things when we do these reactions to these true crime cases, but we always respect the victim. So 100 heart taps for Miss Karen. RIP in the comments. Welcome in. Welcome to work, detectives.
Dead from severe injuries to her head. With Karen still holding a knife, the responding officers initially believe she may have done this to herself.
Good morning, Good morning. It's good to see your face in the place. Welcome to work, twin. I hope you had a good night's sleep. Hey, I ain't see you in a minute. Libra Monkey in the building. Good to see your face. Good to feel your energy in the comments. Thanks for being here. How you been? Life been treating you okay? I haven't seen you in a minute, so I always want to tap in, check in, and make sure you're good. There she is. It's my boo. Hey, pretty girl. It's CC in the building. How you feeling? It's good to see y'all. Make sure you clock in. Hit that thumbs up, like button, 150 taps, put clocked in, even if you're coming in a little bit late. I spun it back so you're right in place. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift.
But it doesn't take long for them to realize they are horribly wrong. Inside the house, they find several strange pieces of evidence. The rooms are disturbed, and the severity of Karen's injuries doesn't match what they first thought had happened. Karen was chosen. That means there is a dangerous
See, Miss Karen didn't look like she caused much of a ruckus.
killer on the loose, somewhere out there. And now police have to piece the evidence together. Over the next several days, they will be forced to work through multiple possible scenarios, until finally, a seemingly simple piece of evidence found inside the house leads them to the killer in a way no one could have expected.
Tony, are you trying to protect someone? Was she with you in the house?
No, of course not.
You need to help us here.
Oh, the hell was in the house? I remember something. I remember now.
Okay, you see we tapping in with Sinister N today. This is who we're reacting to. Nyla, sorry that we weren't the channel for you. Hopefully you'll come back and give us another chance. You'll have a good time. But have a good day. You see who it is. It's our girl Charlize. Good morning. Thank you so much for the love. Angela, thank you so much for the love. We are in here. We are too lit. This one's going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and get into the case.
Everything started on Thursday, September 14th at around 5 p.m. San Jose police received a call from Amber, who sounded overwhelmed and deep.
We're out in Cali, y'all, San Jose. I don't know if we've done too many cases in Arizona. We get Arizona and New Mexico, but
deeply stressed.
Let's see.
San Jose emergency, what are you reporting?
Yeah, I'm reporting regarding my coworker. She didn't show up for work for last 2 days. And then my work called me because I live close to her to go check her house. And I came here and I'm knocking at the door. She didn't answer the door. And then I just slightly pressed the door. The door opened and she is sitting on the chair and her face is all black spots on her face. I got scared and came out. I don't know if she is alive or we need emergency medical help, please.
And I'm sorry, what is
Miss Amber was sent over there. You know, that was her co-worker, her homegirl. Miss Karen and Miss Amber, they probably went to lunch together several times, done hung out. They done talked about the new management coming in. They were distraught together. They got raises and promotions together. They became a family. Walked to check on her because she missed 2 days, and we know that's not like Miss Karen. And she found her girl laid in a chair with black spots all over her face. My question to you is, do you feel that Miss Amber had anything to do with it based upon her 911 call? Because sometimes the 911 caller is the killer. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's get back to it. Morning shift.
What do you have on her face? Some kind of black spots.
And she's not responding to you at all?
They family at this point.
I banged on the door. I'm banging on the door. And then I came out.
Thank you so much. So I already have help alerted, okay? They have already been alerted. This is not delaying any of the help, okay? So are you inside the house or are you outside?
No, I'm outside on the street because I came.
Attention on deck. It's our girl, Captain Sassy. Good morning, beautiful. It's good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being here. I love you, twin. She said no. She's distraught and scared. My girl Shauna Boo said, no way, Miss Amber is innocent. I'm with y'all. You know, but I gotta stir the pot a little bit. Vicky said no, I don't think she had anything to do with her, man. Nope. Melissa said no, I don't think so. Let's get back into it. Let's hear Miss Amber.
To find help from somebody.
Okay, and I'm so sorry. So how did you get access inside the house, or how did you?
It was unlocked.
Oh, okay, I see. And your friend, how old is she?
Oh, I don't want to talk you to death, but you know we interact. You pull up to your homegirl house from your job. She been missing 2 days. Boom, you hit that door, it open. You going in? Hell yeah, Uno. I'm going in to check on my girl. My homeboy, I'm going in there. Oh, hell nah. I'm finna about face. go to that car and hit 911. I ain't a hero. Let me know in the comments. Morning shift.
I think she is in her 60s.
60s? Okay.
Yes, yeah, because she says she's going to be retired soon. That's why I'm assuming she's in her 60s.
What's going on, P?
Okay,
Good
and I'm
to
so
see
sorry.
you.
I need to ask you this for paramedics that are on the way, so you don't know if she's breathing or if she's conscious, correct? I have no idea, ma'am.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not very helpful to you. I'm just very worried.
And we have help already on the way, okay? So stay on the line with me, okay?
Do you know if she lives alone at all? Yeah, she lives alone.
Okay.
Has she moved at all? Is she moving at all?
I just went inside.
Let's go, big. Let's see Miss Amber. Morning shift.
Hello, San Jose Police. She's probably gonna be 1055. Yeah. Oh, she did that herself. Yeah. Subject's 1055. It appears self that herself.
Karen Navarra was sitting on a wooden chair next to the kitchen counter. Her head was resting at an unnatural angle, and it was covered in severe injuries. A large kitchen knife, about 13 inches long, was positioned in her right hand. Blood drops and stains were scattered around her body and across parts of the kitchen. Several chairs had been knocked onto the floor, and the scene showed clear signs of a struggle. In other parts,
I'm gonna go back because we want to analyze the situation. Little mini bike. I'm gonna get out the way so we can see it on the big screen. Let's go. We locked in today. Who the hell did this, Miss
about
Karen?
13 inches long, was positioned in her right hand. Blood drops and stains were scattered around her body and across parts of the kitchen. Several chairs had been knocked onto the floor, and the scene showed clear signs of a struggle. In other parts of the house, drawers in the master bedroom and bathroom had been pulled open, and several items were scattered across the floor.
Was it a robbery, or did that look staged? Did that look staged to y'all? Y'all let me know. Morning shift.
It looked like someone had searched through the house, or tried to make the scene look like a burglary. Now police need to speak with the first person known to have been at the scene. Amber.
Hold up. Little bro in the building. Good morning, devil. I hope you're feeling amazing. Good to see your face in the place. I want to say thank you for digging in your pocket and saying, hey, Uno, it's for you, twin. I see what you're doing. I want to say I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. Can't do it without you, twin. Thank you for that love. Thank you for that support. Welcome in. Welcome in. P in the building. Y'all welcome P in. You know what I'm saying? We got company. We got new detectives coming in today. So make sure y'all make yourself known so our OG detectives can welcome you in. Welcome in to the morning shift. I am the lead detective, your boy UnoDaOne. Welcome in, twin. Let's get back to this case.
She was my co-worker for the past 27 years.
So sorry.
And then she was supposed to work yesterday. She didn't. She always calls. She didn't show up. And then today my co-worker called me and said, "Oh, Amber, do you know where she lives? Can you go check on her?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I will go now."
So you guys worked together and she didn't show up to work yesterday?
Yes. What was yesterday? Tuesday, right? No, yesterday was Wednesday, yeah. So I was supposed to work 9 and she was supposed to work whatever shift, I don't know.
So when was the last time she went to work? Tuesday?
No. I guess she was off. But I don't know.
And she was off before that, okay.
I think so. She was off because I work only 3/5 now.
Okay.
So I can go home and check the schedule if you want.
Okay, so she didn't come to work yesterday, and did you try to call her?
My co-workers. I mean,
okay,
of course.
But just you?
No.
Okay, that's fine. So you came over here today just to kind of check up on her,
yes,
yeah?
I first tried to call her from my home.
Today.
Hey there, say there, wait. It's my girl, Melissa saying, Uno, thank you so much for them sparkles. Love you for that, Melissa. You know we gonna grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the planet. Attention on deck. Captain Sassy comes through with the jewels, spreading that sunshine. Thank you, boo, for all that you do and for you being you, helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show. Thank you so much. I need 200 heart taps for everybody that done turned up this morning. Love you, twin. And put I love you, twin in the comments. We back to the case. Morning shift.
So when you
Too lit
came
for TV.
here, so you tried calling at about 5. You got here about 9. I'm sorry, about 5. You got here about 5:15.
Good morning, lovey.
About.
We close, yeah.
Yeah, and then did you see anything unusual about the front door, about the house, anything?
No, I did not see unusual. Actually, I was so worried that instead of coming here, I went to that house. And I parked there. And then I said, hey, wait a minute, that's not the house. This is the house. So I came here and I asked the neighbor before I entered the house if he could help me, but he seemed like in a rush. So he said, sorry, ma'am, I cannot. And then we drove. Okay. Yeah.
Was the front door open?
No.
She was a little turned off by that. What you mean you're in a rush? I'm trying to check on my homegirl. Let me tap in with the detectives real quick to see what my people talking about. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you for that, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. William said, them tears stopped so fast. That's what I was saying. Those tears dried up and then she became a matter of fact. She was like, no. But I still don't think Miss Amber had nothing to do with it. That's just her, how she is.
At that time.
Was it locked?
It wasn't locked. It was unlocked.
It was unlocked, okay.
But
Nothing
it wasn't open.
Unlocked.
So
but closed.
But closed, yes.
Okay.
And so I got worried because I was banging on the door and I was saying, Karen. And then I found out, yes, the door was unlocked, so I went in.
Did you touch her at all?
No, I didn't. I
love you too.
Get closer to her.
So you just saw her and you immediately called 911?
Yes. Because, I work in medical field and my sixth sense said something is not wrong rather than trying to. And honestly, I could see her side, her face and everything. I know I shouldn't be asking this question, but can I ask you, was it a foul play or she had some kind of infection?
Look, Miss Amber, we gonna let you know what happened to your friend. She want to know if it's foul play or not.
I don't know exactly. It looks like it's self-inflicted, but I can't tell. It appears self-inflicted. Do you know if she had any enemies?
No.
How can you instantly say that? Like it appears self-inflicted. We haven't even went in to view the body like that yet. You were the first one on there, and that was your first call. I don't know about that one.
She had no siblings.
Was she struggling with depression, perhaps, that you know of? Or?
She lived alone. She had a couple of cats in there, but she didn't seem like a depressed person.
So wait, detectives? Miss Amber just said she lives alone. But in the beginning, didn't we see a husband? Didn't we see Mr. Ralph? Now I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
It's still not registering to me.
To me, she was showing to work. She was taking care of things. She loved plants. So
Did you work closely with her?
We were co-workers.
Karen Navarra worked as a pharmacy technician and
Did that say we were friends? Do you work closely with her? We were co-workers. Maybe he was her booty call. Never to. Maybe he was paying to play. Y'all know how them old heads do when they get to. Good job, Detective Melissa.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
This one is crazy, y'all. Let's get back to it. My brother King says, before we get back to it, I'm gonna tap in with my detectives real quick. King says, she did it. Yo, you think Miss Amber did it? Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Shauna even said something seems sus. Well, it's she like Possum, good morning, twin. Good to see your face in the place. We got a crazy case. Miss Karen missed a few days at work. Miss Amber stopped by, pushed the door open. Miss Karen in the chair like that. Gone to glory. You came in just in time. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift.
Had spent nearly 30 years at Regional Medical Center in San Jose. She and Amber had worked together for about 27 years and had known each other for a long time. But according to Amber, Karen was extremely private and quiet. Even after all those years, Amber still knew very little about her personal life. Karen had never married and had no children. She lived alone in a house that had once belonged to her.
So who was that in the beginning? Who was Mr. Ralph? Okay, so I was wrong. Mr. Ralph wasn't the husband. Okay, he might have been a little
Grandmother
goofy, but
and was later passed down to
damn,
her
I thought
after
that
she
was the.
died. And now, Karen had been found dead inside that same home, with no known enemies and no history of serious conflict with anyone. Her background, combined with the condition of the house, made one possibility seem much more believable: that Karen may have been killed during a burglary that went wrong.
You know, on the off chance that anyone needs follow-up info.
Parents, one time she needed something. Her parents also lived very close.
Okay.
Her dad passed away a couple of years ago, so her mother remarried. And
God damn, Miss Amber, you just said that was your co-worker. Is that your friend or just a co-worker? Girl, you know too much of this lady's personal life to say that she was just a co-worker. Why are you trying to distance yourself is what I'm trying to ask. Do you feel something suspicious with Miss Amber now? Yeah, I'm with y'all. Yeah, it's
she
crazy.
always had very good words for her stepfather.
As more officers arrive and begin searching the house, members of Karen's family also start showing
Good morning, Mary. Good morning. We got a
up at the
crazy
scene.
one.
Among them is her stepfather, who apparently had a close and loving relationship with her.
That's Mr. Ralph. That's Mr. Ralph, her stepdaddy. Mm, 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 mm. Anthony. I ain't even finna lie to you. I'm a reserve my.
Oh, your husband?
Her mother's husband.
Mother's husband. Okay.
Yeah, living right here in the corner. I came to pick up the mail.
Why I had to be why you can't just say her stepfather? I always find that odd. Why not just my stepdaughter?
Oh, okay.
The lady was at the house a while ago. Inspector or whatever who she was.
Oh.
Man, tapping in over there on Kick. Thank you for vibing with you. Boy over there on Kick. My first comment from Kick, and I want to say thank you for being the first. But my Kick virginity has been ta-da! Thank you. We vibing over there on Kick now. We trying to grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show in the world, Craig. And we got our first Kick comment, y'all. Celebration, 100 celebration taps. Let's do it. Morning shift.
Her name is Tony.
Tony? Okay. We're gonna leave everything the way it is right now. Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yes.
We don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. So.
The last time you saw her? Friday. I brought her pizza and cookies. What time was that? I think it was around 3 o'clock, like I told that lady over there. Yeah. The only thing I know, there was I was outside of my yard in the house there, and I saw her go by. She gave me that.
Detectives, if you're new here, When we come across our first suspect or any suspect in this case that we want to apprehend and keep an eye on, detain them, we drop warrants in the comment section. So please, please, OG detectives, show our new detectives when I say this, this is what we do. Please drop them warrants in the comments because we going to put Tony, Mr. Anthony, in the cuffs just until we figure out what's going on. And if he's innocent, we'll let him go. Cuff him.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
I think you're going to have a pizza party with my friends.
The behavior of 91-year-old Anthony looks nothing like someone who has just learned that a member of his family was dead. And based on what he tells police, Anthony is actually the last known person to have seen Karen alive. That was on Saturday, September 8th, exactly 5 days earlier. He says he brought her cookies and pizza, then left the house. Around 2 hours later, at about 5 p.m., he saw Karen driving past his home. While this conversation is happening, back at the house, officers are now confident the death is suspicious. The homicide unit enters the home and takes over the investigation. They notice several lacerations across Karen's face and neck, and while the half-eaten pizza Anthony brought her is found on the kitchen counter, there is no sign of the cookies anywhere inside the house. But
he bought us some pizza and aluminum for a line. That man ain't buying no new pizza over there. Why is that suspicious to me? But he is old. He might have had some leftover pizza and bought the Karen. But Karen working, so she got money to have food and everything.
officers still have no idea that they are about to uncover even stranger data, evidence that could place this elderly man under even more serious suspicion. As Karen's body is sent for an autopsy, disturbing findings begin to emerge the next morning. Even before the full autopsy begins, X-rays reveal several severe fractures to her skull, after parts of Karen's blood-covered hair are...
So, Mr. Officer, that spread the rumor that it looks self-inflicted to Miss Amber, who gonna run this back to the office. Oh, it looks self-inflicted. And see, that's gonna tarnish Miss Karen's name. See, Mr. Officer, you should have waited before you reveal any information. I gotta give him that, man. He gotta get a damn dispatch for that. Because that was unnecessary. You spread that false information. Now she finna go run that, man. And then what if they get back to Karen people at the funeral? I'm sorry she did that to herself. You know what I'm saying? You don't put that out there. Man, damn, dispatch. That's bad.
So you mean to tell me, out of all the jobs in America, you chose to be a dispatch? It asks those type of questions. I heard that Barnum and Bailey Circus was hiring for clowns. Damn, dispatch is dumb.
Shaved away, multiple deep wounds across her head and face become visible. Some of the blows were so powerful that they fractured her skull and would have immediately left her unable to move.
So with that being said, the blows were so powerful. Mr. Tony, 90 years old, and my girl Sassy pointed out he walked like the penguin. Does the weight of Miss Karen's brutality take away Anthony as a suspect? Y'all let me know. Does that make it more to Miss Amber because she's young and vibrant? Let me know. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift.
The medical examiner concludes that Karen could not have caused all these injuries herself. Her death was definitely a homicide. The likely weapon was something sharp and heavy, possibly a small axe or hatchet. The knife found in Karen's hand was most likely placed there to stage the scene as a suicide. Police now believe the killer repeatedly struck Karen in the head with a heavy, sharp-edged weapon before cutting her throat or arranging the scene to make her death look self-inflicted. But detectives still have no clear suspect. So at around 1:30 that afternoon, they go to the home of Karen's mother, Adele, and her husband to tell them that Karen has been murdered.
Hi, Anthony.
I think we may have solved the crime with one of our brilliant detectives. He wanted her cookies. She said no. Took her out. And ate the cookies he bought. Case solved. Melissa, good job, detective.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Sir, how are you?
Oh, not bad for young kid.
Do you mind if I sit down?
I don't charge.
You don't charge?
He just an old wise guy. Like,
Oh, yeah. They grow us like that.
Well, I see what's missing over here. It's over there. Oh, I got a correction to make. I told my sergeant, and the lady there.
Yes.
That I brought the pizza over there Friday, but my wife just corrected me. Said, no, it was Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
I saw her. Yeah.
But unfortunately, we think that someone else is probably responsible for her passing.
I know that.
That's why we're here.
I know that.
Sergeant Montenay.
how do you figure that, Mom? Do you already suspect that Tony is having something to do with it? And if you do, Mom, shame on you. I'm gonna put your handcuffs
And
too.
I work in the homicide
My question to you, detectives, are we? Let me know what we doing with Mama in the
unit.
comment.
We are
Ownership.
charged with finding out what happened, getting to the truth,
Hey, Charlize.
and
Hey, boo.
figuring out who did what. Okay. We want to know as much as we can about your daughter. We want to know who she was with, who her friends are, if she was having any problems.
That I'm not going to be much help with.
Okay.
Except for the people she worked with. She did say she was when she saw Tony Saturday, she said she was having company that night, but I don't know who that was.
Saturday night, okay.
Yeah.
Did she say who that was with?
She said Tony told her that. Mini bite. We got to go back. I want to hear Mama whole little testimony. Nikki B, in the place to be. Hey, boo, how are you? I hope everything good to go. Hey, Mary. Mary said Anthony looked like he has old mob friends. He did. He looked like his name used to be Big Tuna. Hey, Tuna, there's Tuna. Hi, guys. It's Anthony. And hey, Anthony, what's going on? Yeah, take her out. I tried to take her cookies. She didn't budge. Fishes. Let's get back to it. Morning shift.
Getting to the truth and figuring out who did what. Okay. We want to know as much as we can about your daughter. We want to know who she was with, who her friends are, if she was having any problems.
That I'm not going to be much help with.
Okay.
Except for the people she worked with. She did say she was when she saw Tony Saturday, she said she was having company that night, but I don't know who that was.
Saturday night, okay.
Yeah.
Did she say who that was with?
No, she talked to Tony.
When I brought the pizza and the cookies over there, she goes,
I bought the pizza and the cookies over there. Yeah, he might be a wise guy, Mary. He might be a wise guy. Sassy said, I bet he's a vet. I hope he's not. I hope he's not. I'm crossing my fingers.
we got pizza, we're going to have a party with my friends. And that's all.
That's all we know. Who they were or if they came, I have no idea.
How long did you stay for?
How long did I stay there?
Yeah.
Not even 10 minutes, I don't think. Somewhere in there.
Were you in the backyard? Yeah, you were in the backyard.
Yeah, we would go and look at the flowers as usual.
Oh, she picked the roses for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember what, so you already cut the pizza?
Yeah, I cut it away with a scissor.
You don't remember-
she goes, that's a new style, cut the pizza instead with a knife. I said, it's easier.
Honey, do you have any idea how many pieces there were total?
I don't.
It seems to me that Miss Adele might be on to not being a part of, but now it seems like she feeding him. She may have had her suspicion as well. Because it seemed like she just throwing the police alley-oops. Like, do you remember what type of, the amount of slices it was? Why did you use the scissors? I said, that's pretty new. You don't just use a knife. Like, it seems like she just putting in the detail. And as a mom that's probably just lost her baby, her kid, hey, man, I understand. Everybody going in the fire.
So there was nobody else that was there when you got there? No. Did she mention that she was going to have anybody over?
Yeah, she said she's going to have a company.
She was going to have company.
Coming over.
Okay.
Friends one or
Yeah, that's what I was just going to ask him. How many friends? Did she say friends or friend?
I don't know.
Did she say party?
She on his ass. Miss Adele ain't missing a beat.
Or are you saying she was
said
You might as well put the badge on Miss Adele.
friends, I guess. She didn't say.
She didn't say party.
No.
Okay,
friends.
that makes a difference.
Whatever. Pizza with my friends. That's it.
So Tony, getting back to that Saturday,
from what I heard from Miss Adele, I just wanna say this. For Mr. Tony,
Jail, you going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Your ass.
that's okay. That's okay. We just want. That's why we're here, to make absolutely sure. So on Saturday specifically.
Good morning, Bright. It's good to see your face in the place. It's been a while. I hope life is treating you fair. Welcome into it.
When you talked to her, did you think she was just playing around about having friends over? Was it like, hey, I got pizza, I can call over everybody? Or was it like, hey, this is going to be for my friends that are coming over?
Nothing excited about it. I mean, she was a little, we're going to have a pizza with my friends. Good.
Honey, did it sound like they were really coming with something she'd already planned?
She said she wasn't waiting for it.
Okay, that's what we're trying. Yeah.
Okay, so she expected somebody to come over.
She was expected friends or whatever they were.
Okay.
She didn't say what time that was going to be, but it was going to be that
I
night.
was at just a little bit after 3 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When I left there.
Yeah.
Probably Saturday night then.
Did she say
I keep saying Friday. I don't know why, because I have Friday on my calendar.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Sweetheart, did she say friends or friend?
I really can't pin that down.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
My understanding is that you might have seen her at some point in time recently. Is that correct?
The only one when I delivered the pizza.
There was something about someone seeing her in a car?
Well, when she come by us, I was outside and somebody blew a horn as I turned around. It was her. She gave me that thumb,
What day was that?
Saturday.
Okay, so that was Saturday after you had dropped off the
little
pizza.
after 5, I was outside.
Which direction was she going?
That way.
She was going down toward Piedmont?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was a person on the other side, which you can't tell whether it was a he or she or.
Okay, but there was definitely one other person in the car with her.
Oh, yes.
So she drove by.
So Mr. Anthony said she was gone after he dropped off that sizzle cut pizza. After he dropped off the sizzle cut pizza, he was gone. And he seen somebody get in the car with him. Welcome into my OG. What's up, Mr. Catch? My whiff. Y'all tap in with my bro. What's up, OG? Richard said, the men his age that I've dealt with has all kind of been like this. I hope I'm not a perverted weird old man. I hope I'm not like this. No, oh my God. Teacher said, I'll watch later. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Have a great day. Be safe. Thank you for your time. We'll see you tonight. I can't wait. I don't believe nothing he says. Neither do I. Neither do I at all. Let's get back to it, man. Morning shift. Mr. Anthony going to prison.
Honked.
Yeah.
And there was definitely a person. Did the other person wave?
Huh?
Did the other person in the car wave?
No.
Okay.
But inside the house and on Karen's body, investigators find something small but critical. Despite everything the killer did to cover his tracks, he had accidentally overlooked one detail, and that single mistake could give officers the most important information in the entire case. At the time of her death, Karen was wearing a Fitbit, a fitness tracker that could record her steps, movement, and heart rate. And if Anthony's account was accurate, and a killer really had entered the house after he left, then matching the moment Karen's movement stopped with nearby surveillance footage could put that killer directly in the hands of police.
Let me ask you this question. She used to wear this thing called a Fitbit.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with those?
Yeah.
Good morning, winner. Good morning, detective. Welcome in. All my detectives come in. Make sure you clock and hit that like button. If you're on the vertical, double tap the screen. Old school way, hit that like button. Hey, Bookie, welcome into you. I hope your day is going great this morning. Regina, thank you. Uncle Alert. Thank you for that love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spending some time with your family. I hope all is well your way. Welcome to the morning shift. We got a crazy case. Miss Karen's co-worker found her brutally slain in the chair at her house after missing 2 days of work. The last person to see her was her stepfather, Anthony. 90-year-old Anthony delivered some scissor-cut pizza, and we ain't see her since. Took her cookies, ate the cookies. It's a wild case. Back to the case morning shift. Welcome in, twin.
She wore one. I don't know anything about them because I'm not very computery.
She frequently wore that.
All the time, yeah, because it was newish.
Okay. Did she wear any other jewelry?
She had a diamond ring that she wore.
Okay.
There's always a possibility.
Oh, yeah, somebody's going to kill somebody over.
Sadly, we see everything, and we see the worst of people sometimes.
I gather I don't want to know how she died, right?
Probably not
Thank
right
you,
now.
Sassy, for that love.
She died at the hands
Thank
of
you
someone
so
else,
much. I
and I
appreciate
think
you. Love you, twin.
that's the best way to put it at this point. So I promise to you that I will do everything I can to find the people responsible, because her neighbors, have a lot of video cameras around. But I don't know when this happened.
Oh, they do have video cameras.
They do, but I need to figure out when
that's
this all
good. I'm
happened. So the Fitbit may be able to tell me something.
Over the 11 days following the discovery of Karen's
Mr. Anthony has no clue what a Fitbit is. Absolutely no clue. At 90 years old, he ain't fit and he ain't bit. He don't know what that is. That's what's going to... Technology can be good and evil at the same time. This one was not savvy, and it's probably going to cost him a lifetime
detectives
sentence.
collected footage.
But at 90 years old, what is a life sentence? At 90 years old, Mr. Anthony is 90 years old. You sentence him to life. What is it? What is it, 3, 4, 5 years? Morning shift.
From Ring cameras and other security cameras around her home, as well as along the route between her house and Anthony's. They were desperately trying to find the person Anthony claimed he had last seen inside Karen's car. Someone who could have quickly become the most suspicious person in the case and possibly brought the investigation to an end. But once detectives reviewed the footage, the only...
Hey, there she go, our A-Town twin, Anita. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Miss Cindy, for all the love and support. You know I love y'all, twin. Thank you for being here and being part of the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. Can't do it without you. Thank you for everything,
about to come
ladies.
to an end was Karen's stepfather's freedom. The video showed that around 2:58 p.m., Karen's driveway was empty. But by 3:12, a small gray Toyota, matching the car Anthony had driven to Karen's house, could be seen parked outside. The car was still there at 3:33, and by 3:35, it had left. That meant Anthony's car had been outside Karen's home for at least 21 minutes, more than twice as long as he claimed he had stayed. Even more importantly, a camera covering the route where Anthony claimed he had later seen Karen driving did not capture her car at the time he described. Now, Anthony's story about seeing Karen after their visit no longer looked like a lead. It
Hey, thank you, brother, for that love and support. I know you always got
looked
my back.
more like a lie he had created to push police away from himself. On September 25th, a judge issued a warrant for Anthony's arrest on a murder charge, along with a warrant to search his home.
Sir, San Jose police, come over here. All right, come over here. What's going on? Let me see your keys. All right, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Wait, what is
this? You're being detained right now.
What is that?
This is I don't know.
He was arrested immediately and taken to the police station, only to leave detectives stunned by a series of...
I don't know, man. This is crazy. Cause Miss Karen looked like she could have defended herself against this man. He looked like he barely getting around. I'm wondering how he caught her. She must have been sitting down already, and he snuck behind her and hit her with something. Because no way Miss Cameron wouldn't have put that wop bop a loop bop on his old self. And Mr. Anthony, boy, for you to do that to your stepdaughter and you go back and lay up with her mother.
And then tonight, he's in love and pain. Let me take you to the max. I want to love you, UIT, ugly young thing. You need some loving, TLC, tender love and care, and I'll take you there.
The old dog, filthy old hag-ass dog.
Hours.
Hey, Sonny B. Hey, Bookie.
Somebody must have been in the house. No, not this kid. Never.
While Tony is left alone in the interrogation room for a while, he begins whispering and talking to himself.
I don't know what the hell is going on. Would that blame me? Are you kidding me?
Whether he's aware that there's a camera in the room and is putting on an act to protect himself, or whether he genuinely is speaking to himself, remains an open question.
Tony, how are you?
Could be bad. I don't know what the hell's going on, but that's okay. I'm going to find out.
We are going to find out. Aiello is spelled A-I-E-L-L-O.
Very good.
What's going on, Uncle Anthony in the building? Welcome in, twin. I hope everything going your way today. Thank you for stopping by and kicking it with your boy, man. I know it wasn't you, because you a stand-up individual. This man 90 and perverted, and bro, you crazy, bro. Hey, man. Ooh, damn. And his name Anthony, twin. That ain't got nothing to do with you, though, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
You've been arrested before?
Welcome in.
I don't even know what it is. Having handcuffs on me for any reason.
Never been
I never had. Not even a speeding ticket.
Okay, so
I take it back. Many years ago, I had a ticket while I was parking in San Jose Spruce Street. When you pay $1.
Sassy, god dang. Let's tap in with the detectives. My girl said, did he poison the pizza? That's what I was thinking. Maybe he poisoned the pizza, ate the cookies, because he said he bought pizza and cookies, and the cookies were missing, and we made a big deal about it over here in the One's Detective Agency, but that was a clue. He ate them cookies because they ain't had a poison on it, and it was aluminum foil. Where's the rest of the pizza? Did we test the pizza? That's a good theory, Sassy. I like that, because I was thinking the same thing.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
The machine over there, remember? You remember?
Yeah.
That? You get a parking ticket, you pay $1.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was a long time ago. Do you have any kids?
I got a daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
Annette.
Tony, the reason why we're here, based on what we learned, we kind of wanted to run down the last time that you saw Karen. That's definitely one of the keys that we want to talk about. Now, my understanding is you saw Karen on Saturday the 8th. Is that correct?
Saturday, right.
Okay, can you kind of back up and kind of tell me what happened that led you to going over to her house on the 8th and seeing her? I recall we had a talk before, and you said that you made a pizza.
Yeah, I brought him a pizza, and I brought him a quarter.
Ooh, that's another theory too. Detective Alicia says, I think he was messing with Karen, yup, and wanted to revisit. Sick.
Port full of cookies.
Do you normally bring Karen food?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Once in a while, yeah.
Once in a while? About how often?
Lasagna, things like that. Yeah, you bet.
How often do you bring her food? Once a week? Once a month?
No, not once a week. No, not even once a month.
Okay. What time do you think you were there that Saturday?
I don't care what.
Okay. Do you have any idea what time it was?
No, I don't.
So when we talked to your wife earlier, she said she thought it was around 3 o'clock. Is that about right?
I can't answer that.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Did you only go over there one time that day?
That day, yeah.
Just one time?
One time only.
Okay. And which car did you take? The Jeep?
My wife's car.
How long do you think you went over there for?
What can I say? I mean, 5 minutes or 6 minutes?
5 or 6 minutes?
7 minutes? You know.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't work by watches. I know.
He's clever. He's clever.
I get it. Did you go to any other room in the house?
You think he's definitely playing the forgetful old man role? I do. He's clever. He's smart.
That's why you were there?
No.
And I'm going to say this. This might not be Tony's first rodeo at the Killing amusement park. He might have did this before.
Just the kitchen? Now, the first time we talked, you talked to us about seeing her later that day. What time do you think it was that you saw her?
I got that time there when somebody blew the horn. I was in the corner of the house doing some trimming, faced that way.
Which way? The Noble side or the Mira Vista side?
Down the other way.
So the Noble side?
Yeah, in other words, my back was towards the street.
Okay.
I saw this white car from the windshield, before the windshield up this way. I never got to see the front end of it. Somebody went, and that was it. On the other side was somebody sitting there.
You're saying that they honked at you?
What they honked at me or whatever they did when thumb up, because I figured it could have been Karen that got burned the pizza and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But then right after that, I seen a family coming up the sidewalk. They were coming from 7-Eleven, I guess, and they were eating ice cream or whatever. I don't know. So I don't know if the person who honked to those people over there or they honked at me.
Did you see Karen driving the car?
But I can't really make sure that was her.
So what the hell did that have to do with anything, Mr. Tony? What the? Actually, I was just thinking that, man, we great minds think alike, bro. Winter said, yes, his ears say he's an evil little elf. Bright, hey, thank you, Sassy, for getting Bright right, and thank you, Bright, for even wanting to tap in and help me grow. Nikki says, yeah, I'm sure he's guilty. He thinks he's going to get away with it because of his age. Yes, absolutely. Let's get back to it. He ain't slick.
It was just a short, how would I say, almost past my house.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't near the corner over there. By the time I turned around, when you're that age, you don't run very fast.
Yeah.
This came after Tony had previously claimed he was certain he had.
He's still laughing. What is there to laugh about? What is there to laugh about? Even when you walked on the scene, when they first found your stepdaughter, when they first found her slain in the house, you walked on the scene with your wife beater on, laughing. Then they asked you some questions. You were precise on the body cam. You knew what time your wife, Miss Adele, had to correct you and say, no, that wasn't right. Babe, you remember this? You remember that? Then all of a sudden you change your story. They still catch you. You still giggling and laughing. Bro, this is not Mr. Anthony's first time. Like Muffin said, or Alicia said, I think he may have already been trying to, like, big M word Karen in the past, and he wanted to revisit. He's a monster. He's an absolute monster. He's a dog. Straight up.
You're an ugly dog. Mutt, face like ugly. What? Ugly dog. You're an ugly dog.
Ugly.
Baby. Ugly dog, the dog, hey.
Seen Karen inside her car, and that she had even waved at him. But no surveillance camera had captured Karen's car moving at all. The detectives then left the room and returned with even more data. They had recovered information from Karen's Fitbit, and none of it was going to work in Tony's favor.
Oh, come in.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony, I wanted to step out and I wanted to verify some things with some times and what have you.
Yep.
Because I didn't want to
Wife
come
did
in
correct them all.
I wanted to kind of understand, have you understand what we found. Fortunately for us, Karen Street has a lot of video cameras out in front of houses. There's one on the street that shows your car parked in the driveway. Now, the first time that it shows is right about 3:13 on the 8th, because you drove that car over there, right?
All the time.
It also shows that car leaving at 3:33. Now, I'm no math wizard, but that tells me you were there for about 20 minutes, which is fine.
Like I said, I have no way to prove it too. I don't.
Okay. Do you know if Karen wore any jewelry?
I don't.
Do you know if Karen wore a watch? When we found Karen was...
Thank you, Bright, for those floating hearts and all the love for helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. Can't do it without you, twin. Thank you for that love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sassy, for walking us through to getting that tapped in. I appreciate you, ladies.
A Fitbit. Well, her Fitbit has a step counter built into it.
Oh, nice.
And it also has a heart rate monitor built into it.
That's very good.
Not bad. Well, when the coroner did Karen's autopsy, they noticed that she was wearing one.
Good.
When they pulled it off...
Yes, Sassy, you're absolutely right. If he was a vet, he would have said something back in my military days by now. Yes, absolutely.
We could see that the battery was still working.
Yes.
We had it analyzed for any movement that occurred. I will tell you this, that the movement stopped on the 8th of September, that same day that you went over to visit her. Okay? I'll also tell you that the heart rate monitor indicated when she passed.
Oh.
The heart rate monitor indicated she passed at 328.
Vicky, you said that too. You said that. And then someone said that their husband uses one for their heart condition. I think it was my girl Candy. And when you guys said that, I was like, oh, so I didn't know that it can tell when the heartbeat stops. And when you said that, got him. Look at him. He didn't have a clue. He didn't have a clue.
And I was at 328.
You were there at 328. So Tony, this is kind of my concern. You were there at 313. You left at 333, but her heart rate went to 0 at 328 in the afternoon. We need to know what happened.
Tony over there looking stupid. Tony.
Man, they going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with them? Going to jail.
Welcome in. STALOE. Welcome into it. Welcome to the team. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything going your way. Thank you for the time that you stopped by and give us some of your vibes. We appreciate it. Nikki B said, wow, killing a family member gotta be the lowest of the lows. Say it with me, class. That boy cooked. He is cooked. Winter says, he seems calculated and manipulative. Better not claim... Look. He gonna say, I've been had schizophrenia back in 62 and no one took me to get seen. It's going to be something. He's going to try to be the victim. Candy says, tell that the heart rate changes too, along with the rest of your vitals, blood pressure, and pulse, etc. Maybe that's a good thing. I might need to get one for my mother. She was there 8 minutes. He killed her 8 minutes. That's crazy. 8 minutes? Let's get back to the case.
What can I tell you? I have no way to tell you anything. If I was there that long, I don't remember. That's it. I have no answer.
You don't have an answer?
No. Why would I have an answer?
Well, I guess my main issue or main concern is that you left after she was already dead.
Huh?
Here's another issue that I have.
Y'all, Tony talking about, huh? That was the work. But come on.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Tony, and I want to kind of put this out there for you. You said that she started eating pizza. Pieces of that pizza were on the floor underneath her. She was actually eating it at the time, which tells me that she probably didn't come back to the door with you because of the way the heart rate showed. So what it showed normal for a period of time. Then all of a sudden it jumped up and then it dropped down to 0. which tells me that there was a brief moment where she was probably struggling, and then it dropped off to 0. The Fitbit, or the little heart rate monitor, showed that she was deceased at 3:28. You left at 3:33. You left after she was already dead.
Look at his dumb face.
Why would you leave after she was already dead?
No.
You've already told us before that you were the only person there.
I used to hate when my mother would say, if you can, you can hear me. Because I know what was coming next. A mean right hand. A mean right hand.
Loved her to death.
You might have loved her to death, but whatever you did led to her death.
To death.
Not me, my friend. Never in the world I would think anything like that. Never.
Tony, she was dead when you left the house.
Okay.
We can prove that.
Now, when I was there, I didn't do it.
I guess the
Never.
cereal box dog wasn't paying well.
I have a couple of different working theories.
Dudes, what did
You were
dudes
involved in
win?
this for money.
Crazy case. Lady was found by her co-worker at her house, slain. Last person to see her was Mr. Tony, who you see on the screen, her stepfather. He brought over pizza and cookies. Fitbit determined that he was there when her Fitbit heart monitor went to 0, saying her heart was stopped. He was there, didn't know. He was getting away with it if it wasn't for those mangy Fitbits, because he set it the scene as a robbery, put a knife in her hand to make it look self-inflicted, so he had everything looking crazy. But the Fitbit told on him. He wasn't sure about technology, Juice. Welcome in, twin. Now you up to date. Now we back to the case.
I don't think that's the case. I think you guys are doing okay. I think you guys are doing okay.
We are.
My main concern is the second possibility. You know, you're kind of a spry guy. You're in good shape, still go to the gym. Your wife is elderly.
Yeah,
she's in a walker.
92.
I don't know. You know, maybe you're just over there looking for comfort. I don't know. Because after talking to your wife,
Blunt force trauma, three blunt force trauma wounds to the skull that led to the cracking, as well as an ear-to-ear. See, that is some mob type stuff. Y'all were right. Tony connected.
because the guys talked to your wife. The other investigators did. They talked to your wife. And she remarked that you rarely go over there. By the time you would have gotten home, parked your car in front of your house, she was already deceased. She was already dead. She had been killed.
There could have been somebody in the house.
But Tony, you were there. When her heart rate goes to 0, you are inside the house.
He absolutely has no clue. He like, what? What you mean? Who? Nah, somebody was there. No, Tony, you left after she died. What? The heart monitor, Fitbit. He has no clue.
How can you explain that?
I have no explanation. I'm the guy that did that. Are you kidding me?
We're hoping you can explain something to us to tell us why.
I have no explanation whatsoever.
Did you ever leave the house during that time and walk outside and leave your car there in the driveway? Is there any other explanation?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't think I did, but I don't remember.
Okay, was there somebody else there you just not telling
I was trying not to laugh, Sassy. You talk about get another winner.
us about? Was there someone, a friend that she had there that you just didn't want to say?
I didn't see anybody. But there was somebody there to another room when I was there. I don't know.
Uncle Anthony says Pop's about to watch draws. Pop's gonna be leading the Bible study in the prison. He gonna be let's go to Pop's to pray. Yo, he over with.
Here's the other problem. So Karen, when she was found, actually had a knife in her hand. We know that this knife was planted in her hand. Are you familiar with what DNA is?
No.
Okay. We took DNA swabs from the backs of her hands and her fingers. We also collected the knife as evidence because we were unsure that night what was going on. So we wanted to do the full investigation.
Absolutely.
So is there any reason why your DNA would be on the back of her hands? There's no reason.
No.
None whatsoever.
No.
Is there any?
He has no clue what this detective is talking about. Or he's just playing dumb to the fullest. Because he said, I don't know what DNA is. I have no clue about this Fitbit. I don't know.
The reason why
are y'all
DNA
buying
would be
that?
on her knife.
Thank you, OG.
I never touched a knife. I've never seen a knife.
Okay, so there's no reason for your DNA to be on that?
No
your
way.
fingerprints to be on that?
No.
Okay. I believe that you are responsible for killing her.
You are kidding.
I'm serious as a heart attack.
No way. I know that I did not do that.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because she came and closed the door to me.
But the pizza never made it to the front door.
The pizza's supposed to make it to the front door? I'm not saying that I'm not believing you, but I have nothing to do with it. No way in the world I will do a thing like that to her or anybody.
So do I just write down, Tony has no idea, these 5 minutes just went into Never Never Land? How do I explain it, Tony?
I don't know.
I do.
Well, of course you do, but I don't.
Well, that's why I'm trying to lay it out for you so you have a clear understanding. She was dead by the time you left the house.
She was alive when I left.
By this point, there was already a large amount of evidence against Anthony, so much that aside from denial, he had no real way to explain any of it. At the same time as the interrogation, officers were searching the home Anthony shared with Adele. And within the next few minutes, detectives would
Meadow, welcome in, twin. Good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being in the building. I hope all is well. Aunt said, nope, I don't believe that at all. At all. I ain't believe nothing he was saying. Rachel said, you son of a dirty dog. Mr. Tony, why? Mom said, he might have a little dementia. He may have. Charlie said, nah, he trying to play stupid. Bright says, morbid thought. Let me put it on the screen. If nothing else, we all know that if anyone does anything to someone, take their Fitbit with you. Absolutely. I think we make it up.
uncover facts inside that house that would deliver the final blow to all of his denials. But one major question still remained. If Anthony really was the killer, what could his motive have been? Why would he murder his 67-year-old stepdaughter, and in such a violent way? According to the available reports, Anthony had no criminal history. He had lived nearly 90 years without ever getting into serious trouble. So what could have pushed this seemingly harmless old man to wake up one day and do something like this? That was exactly the question the detective was now trying to answer.
Here's one of my concerns, Tony. You are 90 years old. You've been around and you've seen a lot. I truly don't know who you are. I don't know what you're capable of. Here's why I say that. You've been around longer than a lot of our systems maintain records. I don't know what type of contact you've ever had with the police, if anything. Because it's so long ago, it's not even recorded.
Tony been in them streets for a long time. They don't even got a record. All the detectives that work this case perished, gone, whoop, out of there. Tony been hell, man. This ain't his first trip to the rodeo, man. I'm telling you, this is not. Tyree, appreciate you, twin. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for your support and your engagement. Stick around, because, hey, I'm going to tell y'all, we're about to wrap this case, but don't you go nowhere, because I got something extra for you at the end. Let's get back into it. I found her like that. Morning shift. 100 heart taps if you locked in.
So I'm concerned about your history. I'm concerned about a lot of things. I'm concerned about the fact that Karen's dead and you're at the house when it happened. Tony, you said that you were financially pretty stable. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it true or not true that back in 2016 you were denied for an equity loan?
Yeah, because I requested too much.
You're requesting too much because you owed too much.
Yeah.
So you saying that you are financially stable is not necessarily totally truthful. Is that correct?
Well, we managed pretty well without any problem. We have pretty good income, both of us.
Are you financially stable?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We pay our bills.
Why would you need
time?
Why would you need an equity loan?
That's good to have it.
Yeah, but so is a whole fleet of shoes or 15,000 suits. Everything's good to have. I don't know what happened, Tony. Maybe she said something horrible to you. Maybe she said, I want you. I don't know.
Uncontrollable. Welcome in, Twin.
She might not have.
I mean, that she wasn't even too much about talking.
But, Tony, the problem is you're there. You're physically there.
According to your, what you call it.
I'm not making it up.
I'm
going on the data.
I am not saying that you are.
So what happened there, Tony?
I don't know.
Ain't no way he did this to his 67-year-old stepdaughter for some damn insurance money. And his wife, her mother, is 92 on a walker. You doing that to her daughter, that's going to take her out, man. But Miss Adele seemed very sharp. Mentally, she's the one who got Tony to bumbling and fumbling.
Like I said, I just want to get to the truth, my friend.
All I know, you already know.
All right.
I'll already tell you.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Please.
This may be the last thing you would ever expect to see. A 90-year-old homicide suspect beginning to exercise inside an interrogation room. But this time, detectives had stepped out to review newly discovered information. Meanwhile, back at the house, Adele shared...
You think Tony finna try to jump on these people? Or he just stretching his back? They've been sitting in that chair for about 3-4 hours. He just getting up and getting
something with officers that she had not mentioned before. She said that a few days earlier, she had helped Tony wash a blood-covered shirt. Apparently, he had cut himself while...
Trey said that this detective is dumb as hell. Just because you pull out a loan doesn't mean you broke. And that's real. That is honest. That's the truth. I guess he was trying to pin them in a lie so he could say, see, you lied about this. I don't know what that strategy was, but you pointed it out, Trey, and I'm with you. Welcome in, Twin.
Slicing lemons. At first, that might not sound especially suspicious, until you ask one simple question. How much blood would there have to be before an entire shirt needed to be washed?
You have a clothes hamper there. Huh? You have a clothes hamper at the house. They found a shirt real similar to the one that you're wearing now, except it doesn't have as many stripes in it. It's got blood all over the front of it. It's this one here. No. Yeah, that's your shirt in your house. Here's the other problem. In that same hamper, there's another white t-shirt. Looks like the same t-shirt that you're wearing there. They already...
Oh, he done. That's why he pulled up with the wife beater on. Mr. Anthony
tested it and they said it came back as blood. How did that get there? Tony, that's your shirt. It's the same t-shirt that I can see peeking out over the top of your...
I have no idea. That's for blood? My blood or what?
That is blood. It's blood.
That's not no damn blood, Tony.
Those spot patterns are probably the same spot patterns that we see at the scene. Now, here's what's going to happen, and I want to make sure that you understand this. These blood spots on these shirt, they tested presumptive positive, by the way. They're going to be compared at the Santa Clara County Crime Lab.
William says, why did he take them clothes home? He pre-planned that. Absolutely. He planned this out. The pizza, the cookies, everything. Everything. He thought he had it together. He thought he was winning because he beat the system probably back in the day, and technology just whipped his butt. Charlie says they need to investigate every area he lived in from age 10 to now. Absolutely. Hey, detective said probably. Yeah, probably he did. Old man never kept up with technology, so the Fitbit told on him. Laugh out loud. Man, our generation, when we get old, we will be having fun. Yes, we all be like this. Call my grandbaby. Siri. Call my grandpa. We're a different type of grandfathers and grandmothers now. Back to the case. Morning shift.
There was blood taken from your stepdaughter.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to compare the blood on that t-shirt with your stepdaughter's. And here's what's going to happen, and I want you to understand this. Because these people are really freaking smart, okay? They have more degrees than I have fingers and toes. They're probably going to come back and say, this blood looks like Karen's. I would venture a guess, based on what I know. But here's your story. And I want you to understand this. I don't know what happened. She walked me to the door. But yet there's a t-shirt in your clothes hamper, your dirty clothes basket, that's got her blood on it. How are you going to explain that? Don't shake your head. You got to tell me.
I can't tell you. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want got blood in my t-shirt.
Tell me the truth. Tell me what happened, because that's going to come back.
That's fine and dandy.
Police had found several suspicious items inside Anthony's home. A pair of men's pants had reddish-brown stains around the knees. A white undershirt had small stains that appeared to be blood splatter. Investigators also found traces of blood in a sink inside the converted garage area, a sink Tony claimed he never used. Finally, he begins talking to himself again.
I did not do it. Who the hell was in the house? I remember some. I remember now. I did sit in the car for a while. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I stayed on the car.
But this time, somewhere between his words, he appears to say exactly what the detectives had been waiting to hear. Investigators later found a raincoat in
This bastard. This dastardly devilish do-wronger. This mug said, can it be? I thought I had the raincoat on. Oh, no. He's a dog. Oh, no. I should be ugly, but I just can't let it show, baby. I should be pretty, but I just can't let it show. I should be pretty, but I'm way too ugly. All the things you should have said, but you never said.
And I sit in the car for a while. But I get at least once or twice a day short of breath.
Okay.
And I sit in the car until I was ready to shake to leave.
Okay.
That's all.
Forgive me, Tony.
That's okay.
But that's not what the video showed. The video didn't show you going to the car and sitting there for a while.
No.
No. It's all the little teeny tiny lies that kind of build me up and go, wait a second, which road are we going down? It's all these statements that I can't explain this. I can't explain this. But Tony, there's a crap load of stuff you can't explain. And if you can't explain it, I have to use science to explain it.
No.
Tony was ultimately arrested for the murder of his stepdaughter. But about a year after Karen's death, while he was still waiting to stand trial, his health began to seriously decline. On September 10, 2019, Tony died at Santa Clara Valley Medical Center. Before his death, his family had said that he was suffering from serious health problems and that his condition had continued to get worse. After Anthony's death, all charges against him were dropped. He was never formally convicted in court or punished for Karen's murder.
What? That's crazy. Right, Trey. Right. Trey said the perfect words. We still gonna convict them. We still gonna do what we do over here on the Ones Detective Agency. So before we get into this next case, let's go ahead and book Mr. Tony Ass. Rest in peace to Miss Karen. And it was a sad situation. We didn't even find out if it was for the insurance money or not. A year later, he went on to glory or hell, whichever one he earned. Let's go ahead and book the case. Warrants in the comments. Book them, Dano.
Book him. Wait a minute. You can't do that. Book him.
Mister, right now I hate to be your boss.
You can't go in there.
Don't you ever put a tail on me again. What are you talking about? Look, Brent, get this and get it straight. Don't you ever put a tail on me again. Yeah? Don't you ever do that again.
Screwdriver. She was my cleaner, and she said that she slipped on. I don't know what she slipped on, but she said she hit the side of the table.
Blood all over the place.
Y'all see how we just rolled right into the next case? She was my cleaner. I seen the lady in the hospital, so we got a wild one on the way. This is case 2 for the hump day to get you through your hump day. Thank you for being you. Let's get into the case. Let's start this new case off the right way with 150 heart taps and put locked in twin in the comments. Yo, Mr. Catch My Whip, he wagged. He absolutely wagged like hell. No record. He going down as a good man. People standing out on the sidewalk talking about free Tony. Morning shift.
Oh, yeah. It's on the chairs.
Every hole that he could. He was rough, so it hurt. How did nobody hear me screaming?
On April 6th, 2026, a woman arrived at a man's apartment for a cleaning job she had arranged through an online service app. Phone evidence later showed he had specifically sought her out because she'd been working alone. Once inside, he attacked her without warning, beginning a 5-hour assault before she convinced him to let her seek medical help. I'm Jack, and this is Unpopular.
Oh, drop that on the comment. Hey, Trey, drop that on us, man.
Can you kind of explain again to me, like, everything I said?
I know that she had told me that she
Hey,
was
Kim,
going
welcome
to
in.
an ad for house cleaning. She said that she does
Thank you,
do
Shonable.
house cleaning on the side. When she responded to the resident, she said that he texted her that he wasn't there. He would be there within a few minutes. And she said, I was early getting there. Then she said he texted her and said, I'm here. Then she went in and walked around the residence. She just keeps referring to it as the resident. And she said it was a lot messier than what she thought it was going to be from the ad. She told him that the price was going to be a little bit more because of that. And she said then he started hitting her. And I didn't know about this until after the fact. Physical happened first. Then I'm trying to not, I don't want him to look over here and think I'm staring at him, is why I'm not looking at him.
Yeah.
Then she said that he assaulted her. And after that, she didn't give a whole lot of details about after this. Other than I asked her, did she have any things other than a inserted into her, and she said no. And we asked, did he wear a condom, and she said no. The left side of her face, that left eye, left side of her face is really swollen, bruised with cuts and stuff on it. She said he only used a screwdriver. She has some bruising and another little cut right here on her abdomen. But then she said he made her take her clothes off, and he washed her clothes, and they gave her clothes. Why he rode her with her here for her to seek medical attention, I don't know. And she said at one point he put his fingers in her mouth to keep her from yelling because she was yelling.
Officers were initially dispatched for a...
Damn. That's sad. This lady was just trying to make a honest living as a house cleaner, and this jagaloon with a screwdriver does some heinous things. Like, damn, bro, that's sad. That's sad. This gonna be a wild one. Morning shift.
Reported domestic incident, but learned en route that it was and that the victim was conscious and being treated in the emergency.
Hey, just it's your birthday?
Room. The man who had brought her to the hospital was seated in the lobby, unaware that officers were watching him as they began documenting her physical harm and gathering information.
Okay.
It started, they're in room 47, the victim. I haven't spoken to them yet. We got the detectives en route. That dude in the tie-dye jacket, or not jacket, t-shirt over there, he's sitting down. They're scared we might spook him off. But we have enough to detain him and everything, so I'm going to reach out to Lieutenant Cromer and see if she wants us to.
I think she's coming.
Yeah, she's on.
Mr. Catch My Whip says, so ladies, when you're alone, what are the 3 things you need with you? Come on, this is a great time to go. What are the 3 things you need, ladies? Put it in the comments with 100 emoji taps. That's let me know, ladies, that you are locked in. Good job, Mr. Catch My Whiff, to get them up to speed. Good job, detective. Let's get back to the
Now
case.
that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
And right, Shauna, a Fitbit for sure.
Our way.
Let me talk to the victim or the family.
I'm going to stand by with this guy, make sure he doesn't take off running or anything like that. He's just waiting.
That one?
Yeah. Possum perp suspect, definitely 86. It started out as like 86 from what they told me. But
Check it at 35. Can
you say something about that?
She responded to like a cleaning ad, went over to his apartment, said requested more money because it was dirtier than she expected, and then that's when all this happened. To my knowledge, they don't know each other. Like it was just like off the ad and everything like that. So it's not family violence or anything like that. But to my knowledge so far, but
how did they make contact?
That cleaning ad. She responded to it. He posted an ad for to get a cleaning. He lives at the Alexander. To my knowledge, still that might change. That's what the charge nurse said. So I haven't spoke to the victim yet.
When he came in, I don't know if you saw the woman I came in with.
Oh, hey, Savannah, welcome in.
She was driving. When we parked, it wasn't in like a actual parking spot.
You old weirdo ass boy.
So it was like striped. It was like little striped lanes. I was just wondering, did she need to move the car, or is there any way? Because she was really lightheaded. I just wanted to get her in here.
Oh, they worried about her health and everything.
I totally missed that. This jackass brought her to the hospital after doing that to her. Oh, he got to be the dumbest. He got to be the dumbest.
Was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
First, so it'll be fine. You just kind of waiting out for her?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for her.
Okay. Hey, boss. You mentioned the car and everything. It was out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
What is it?
I think it's a blue Kia.
A blue Kia? Okay. Do you mind if I get your first and last name? I'll bring it up to her attention and everything like that.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, you want to write it?
Yeah, this is
All right. Yeah, it's a little bit easier. I know you've been waiting for a while, so I'll go talk to them and see what they got going on back there.
It's okay.
Them folks with them Bible names be hell. Say I'm lying. Back to the case.
Hi. How are you doing?
Do you want me to hold your hand? You do? Okay. If you need something, let me know. All right?
You're bleeding.
Hey, Joe. Hey, love. Welcome,
man.
I have the next door app. I have all cleaning business, and I responded to one of the ads that said I need a cleaner as soon as possible. He needed somebody last night, but I couldn't.
How did they make contact with you? Online or?
On the next door app.
On the next door app. Okay, that's I would say a business app.
It's just an app.
Just an app. And what does he know about the app?
How does he know about it?
No. What is the name? Like next door. And then someone just requested like clean something like that.
Yeah. I responded to it, telling him I could, but I couldn't come tonight. I could come this morning.
So what time did you?
Got there a few minutes before 10. He said he wasn't there yet. Wait.
He was trying to get her last night. He got the feeling frisky, and the lotion didn't do. Late night X-Scroll didn't do. He wanted that skin to skin, and this is the only way because he's a weirdo. He's a dope. Mine.
I said, okay. I didn't see him anywhere, but he said, I'm here now. I was like, okay. I walked up the stairs, and there he was out the door, waiting on me to walk through to look at the place. And he walked around with me, showing me it. Then I let him know that, because he was asking for just a standard clean, I told him that because of the condition, it would need more of a deeper clean. I just turned around and looked around one more time, and then when I turned back around, that's when he attacked me with a little screwdriver.
So when he attacked you, so what happened? Got that's a hit on the eyes? Did it like strike you on the eyes?
Yeah, he did.
How were you able to escape, or how were you able to get out inside this room?
I just had to give in to everything and try to get him to trust me.
Trust you?
And I wasn't gonna tell him, and he kept doctoring me, but when it kept bleeding and I kept throwing off, he said, we're just gonna go.
I just feel weird that he's doing it. I know he's probably doing a bang up job, but at this moment, why not let's try to find, if we got a female officer on the staff in the precinct, let's get her over here. Let her ask some of these questions. I just feel uncomfortable. This is a real vulnerable moment. I know he's doing the job. He doesn't have enough empathy, in my opinion. Like, how do you get in the house? Like, it's kind of feeling blamey. Like, it feel like you blaming her, bruh. I need a little more empathy and sympathy in this goddamn interaction. I ain't feeling it.
I promise you I'll take care of you. I just kept saying thank you. I drove here, but he rode with me.
So do you know him by chance?
I don't know him at all.
That's my lieutenant.
Can we just talk to the officer real quick?
Okay, she's an app. Like when you Google next door, that one word, you can request like.
Yeah, let Miss Kathy handle her. She came in with an inviting energy and spirit. Even the way she went and got, can I talk to you? Yeah, that's what we need right now. I know you trying to get it done, brother. I ain't trying to knock it, but it's just this. It's a tender situation.
Yeah, like to have someone to come over and to clean your apartment.
Investigators would go on to seek search warrants for the man's vehicle and his apartment, looking for the weapon described by the victim, along with clothing and bedding.
Did you park out back too?
Parked out back, yeah.
They might need to borrow the printer. I'll go sit by the car.
Printer?
Yeah, the printer. I'll go hang by the car if they.
All right, there's a screwdriver in play.
Screwdriver.
Anything that has blood on it?
Yep. Yep.
Looks like there are cameras inside. Do you know if they're recording?
The cameras inside for the hospital, they are recording. You have to request for them.
They said she came in earlier.
Nothing over here.
So Cromer told me that
Welcome
she
in, Real.
came in twice. She said that she came in twice, and told me to come ask you. Did you know that if she came in twice, the patient?
Came in twice, as in?
Yeah, like left, like came in, left, and then came back.
Not that I know of. Not while I've had her today.
Okay.
No.
So like when she came in.
And that's a valid point, JD. If you see, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's just a vulnerable moment for ladies, and I think they should either have somebody from the hospital staff kind of maybe ask the questions that need to be asked while being body cam, and the police may, just to give it a little something softer in that moment. I'm not saying the police was doing anything wrong, but just something softer.
She immediately went back.
No, CT. She might be referring to CT. She's going back to CAT scan for a second time.
I think she was talking about the parking lot.
No, she hasn't been out of that bed since she got here. I think you might be mistaken, because they did a CT of her brain and her face, which shows some fractures and a bleed. And now she's going back to CAT scan for a second time to look at her neck and look at the blood flow to make sure there's.
He beat that lady in the face and broke her face. I broke my orbital. I told y'all that story. You gotta,
There's not any other damages. She may be referring to that, but no, she's not left out of that bed to even go to the bathroom.
Okay. I think maybe. Hello. When 47 checked in, was she asking for help? Like, what was going on there?
Well, when she checked in, she was asking for help when she checked in. She was with her. She checked in.
Yeah, did she look like she was scared with the person she was with, or like, did she like mouth help me at all or anything like that?
Yeah, she did ask for help.
Okay, like so she just mouthed it, or how did she?
Mouthed it.
And then did she do anything else? Did y'all like separate them after that, or?
Yeah, I saw. But what's going on?
We're just investigating the whole situation. We're just seeing what your point of view was.
I started the whole thing, but she came in first. We were regular checking and everything. I could just tell something was off, and when she came in, she sat down. Look, she was right here.
I was just about to say, why did he get so defensive in that moment? Like, what's going on, bro? You know something going on. If the lady said, "Help me," come on, bro. Don't make it hard for these folks to do their job and solve this. This was a heinous ass crime. I know you probably looking like this was a white lady, this is a black guy, and you want to stick up for your kind, but that mother is a monster. That all skin folk ain't kin folk, boy. Better learn that.
You can just look at her and tell her she was beat up. So I asked her, was she okay right here? And she said yes. So I'm like, the yes was a little bit hesitant when she wasn't sure. So I'm like, cool. When she was out there, and when she was leaving, she was, I guess she was asking me to help her. I guess she didn't want to go back over there.
So like when she was leaving to go sit over to whoever she came with.
And then when she was walking out, she was like, help me.
So she actually said it too, like didn't just mouth it?
No, she mouthed it. She wasn't saying anything. She mouthed it.
Okay. And then she went back over there. She sat over.
Yeah, she went back over there and I called her back.
Okay.
And then when he was coming to, I told him, I just
and that's when did y'all just get her a room almost immediately then?
No,
what's going on?
Questioned her myself. What you mean to match to that?
No. She's just
was looking at the camera and stuff.
We were just trying to figure out. Somebody made a statement that she mouthed help me, and we were just trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah, that's what she did. That's how I know she did it.
By this point, the man had been arrested and transported to the.
So you confirmed that this lady mouthed help me, Mr. Nurse. So why, again, ask what's going on? You know what's going on. And then you said you started it all. If you started it all and she mouthed help me, you know it's something bad going on. I didn't understand why you tried to make such the... Let's get to it.
Police department.
I'm Detective Womack. This is Detective Porter. What brought you to the hospital today?
I did bring what's her name to the hospital. I'm just so bad with names. I haven't talked for a while, but I brought her to the hospital because she has, I don't know what, but some type of injury there on her eye there. Looks like one there at the bottom too. It was really bad. So I didn't drive, but I escorted her here.
Nah, it's love. We love you, Meadow. You're part of the family.
She was my cleaner.
It's real love.
She said that she slipped on.
Yeah, Dwayne, he was.
I don't know what she slipped on, but she said she decided to take it. Yeah, and injured her eye. I treated her as much as I could. I bought her, before realizing how serious the issue really was, I tried to get her Vaseline, Band-Aids, anything I really could. Sorry, I'm not looking at you guys, but anything that I really could. It just got to a point where I realized that I absolutely have to bring her to the hospital. I asked her if I needed to call an Uber. She said she was good to drive. So I just wanted to make sure I just brought myself along just to make sure she was fine and everything. She said she would be more comfortable with me there. I'm not sure if that was really true or because she didn't. Well, I asked them if I could go back there, but no response from the nurses. So and that's why she's there. I just wanted to make sure she got there safe, and whenever she left, that she'd be fine too. I didn't really know her well, but. So it's this app called Nextdoor. It's just kind of like if you need like people around that know how to do certain tasks and things like that, that's what you reach out to them through. I looked it up and that's...
So you reached out to her on Nextdoor?
Yes.
When did you reach out to her?
I actually communicated a while back, so I don't have the exact date for that, but I do remember that yesterday, the reason she's there today is because of, I asked her I needed some cleaning done today, saying she could come today.
When did she get to the house?
Nikki B brought up a good point, and I hate that. I hate to agree with you right here, Nikki. I really do. I really hate to say you are freaking right. Cops don't want to believe most women who's been R-word. That's sad. That's sad, man. That's sad, bro. That's sad. I just want to say sorry to all my ladies that ever went through something like this and had to prove that they were a victim. I love y'all, twin. That's crazy. That's Morning shift.
What time?
Emergency
I know it was
case.
early. I could say sometime before 9 or 8.
Were you there?
At points, but not the entire time, no. So I did leave. Like I said, I did end up leaving. What did I say? I didn't say that. I'm sorry. But I did end up leaving at points. I went to the store. There was a gas station right next to Shell. It's right next to Alexander Ridge. It's right next to McDonald's.
Why'd you leave to go to Shell?
I was trying to get some snacks for me. You know what I mean?
Did you get any snacks?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Honestly, guys, I'm not even good at lying. I'm just not even gonna lie to you guys. Okay, so
that'd be preferable because I can already see right through it. So let's just get on with it.
So ended up, she came through, walked into the house, and she talked around. We talked through about basically what she was going to do, what she was going to clean. She said she had to leave somewhere, go in about 3 hours. So I was like, okay. To be honest, to talk more, I have to have a lawyer because I don't want to say anything that will just absolutely just incriminate me or whatever it is. But I don't really know. I've never really been in a federal type of situation here, guys. That's why I'm nervous. Okay, I'm not used to this.
Okay, if you want more, we can ask you more questions. So we'll have time every day.
Jackson, what's up? You good? So, was it just something to set up for me? Set them wrong? So, basically, I'm good to take the job, okay?
The search was conducted under a signed warrant. Investigators recovered a screwdriver, stained bedding, and other evidence from inside the apartment. Neighbors interviewed afterward reported hearing a woman scream sometime that morning between 9:30 and 11 o'clock.
Police department.
Yeah, y'all go clear first.
Police department, search warrant. Police department.
Blood all over the bed.
Oh, yeah. It's on the chairs, everywhere. These pills.
You just have like a imaginary gerbil or hamster or something?
No, it's a guinea pig.
Oh, okay.
I need feet for this.
Oh my God.
And where did you hear this coming from?
Coming from this way, like over like our porch, our apartments.
Over
just
that
say
way.
this bottom floor.
General direction. So our apartment is the one on the other side of this one.
Yeah, like the building behind.
Correct. And it wasn't like
We hear screaming a lot. And she, whoever it was, I'm pretty sure it was a female. To me, it just sounded like a female. It wasn't a kid.
no, it was grown folk because it was enough.
And they didn't scream like, it wasn't like help. It was just like scream. You know, and it was almost like maybe somebody was arguing. I didn't hear anybody else but
the scream.
And the scream like maybe was like talks, like 10
Hello. Hey, if y'all want to come with me.
Hey, we made circles.
Yeah. Are you feeling better?
Shit, I just got her at the hospital. Just have continued brain bleeds over and over. So
had to go get checked back out.
I do have some questions about the incident.
So I did ask if y'all were able to search his place and find the weapon. What I'm assuming, I guess, is if y'all found more than one, or if y'all found the one that I'm talking about.
Do you remember the handle that was on the screwdriver?
I believe it was blue or red. Those are the only two colors I can remember. He didn't really show it to me, though. He kept it in his hand for the most part. The entire time. I finally got him to, like, please, you're scaring me still. Can you please just put it away? He made me close my eyes and hid it somewhere. So I wouldn't have been able to tell you where he put it.
We found one with a black handle.
Okay.
It was a black handle.
Well, my eye was blurry that day.
Yeah.
And it still is. That could be why I didn't pick up on the color.
Have you been, like, to the eye doctor since then?
I've just been in and out of the hospital since last Monday.
So you've had blurry eyesight since incident?
Haven't been able to see out of my left eye at all.
You still can't see out of your left eye?
I started seeing, I mean, it's not as blurry as it was today. That just started today.
You said that he didn't use condoms?
He did not. No, sir.
Did you see any condoms?
I did not. He kind of just forced me down, so I wasn't able to really look anywhere.
Why would, like, come on.
He pushed me on the bed, just tore my clothes. I mean, he didn't rip my clothes.
Why we gotta keep harping on the condom thing? Like, let her tell her story. I'm pretty sure she would have said, he held me down while he put the condom on. And I don't know many greats that people are that considerate to do that. Unless they just like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I catch this, and don't catch my DNA type But he had a screwdriver. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe I'm emotional. Maybe I'm sensitive.
Off, but
I ain't never been, great
and just started going at it.
I got family members
he
that
held me down like this too,
Uh-huh.
from behind, or he made me turn over, or he walked me to the bathroom in the shower, gave me a shower, did it there too, took me back to the bed, did it again. I can honestly tell you, I have no idea how many times it actually happened, because he did it so many times in so many places. I do remember 3 times for sure there.
Okay.
Dang, he did it to her.
In my life, I did not think I was going to make it out of there.
I know it sounds like a dumb question.
Nothing's done to me, and I'm an open book, so you're more than welcome to
Just
ask.
for like clarification purposes, like when you're saying like he did it, what as precise as you can describe what he was doing.
He didn't finger me or anything. He just put his inside of me every hole that he could. He was rough, so it hurt. At one point, he said he felt my teeth, so he made me start over again in the shower. He wouldn't let me move, like out of his sight for nothing. I couldn't do anything. He walked with me to the bathroom if I had to use it, or got in the shower if he wanted to wash my face off because it wouldn't stop bleeding. He bathed me. The only reason I feel like y'all would be able to get evidence is because right before we left, he gave me my clothes, but he wanted to finish first one more time. And then I put my clothes on, or he put my clothes on right after that. So that's how I know that there I'm hoping and praying there's something there.
Yeah.
I remember everything to a T.
She's a brave woman, bro. She's a brave woman. I bet they better barbecue fry this punk ass boy.
I'm grateful that I didn't go into some kind of panic mode to where I'd forget moments at a time. I remember everything still till this day. I still do have visions now, though. I haven't had no nightmares yet, but visions of bits and pieces of it, different bits and pieces.
Do you know about how long you were there? Like hours or?
I think I ended up going to the hospital close to 3 p.m. So I was there from a few minutes before 10 till then. He wanted to keep me all day, but because my nose and my eye wouldn't stop bleeding and my finger, he did bite me there. He bit me on both hands. He ended up taking me. No, he didn't take me. I drove myself, but he rode with me.
Yeah.
Went in, he took me inside and everything, walked me in there, and waited in the waiting room on me. They, one of the doctors noticed the fear in my face. They made a way to separate us, and that's how they were able to talk to me and separate us and then catch them.
Do you know about how long happened, like the first one, about how long it lasted? Do you remember what made it stop?
He was done. He finished. I know we laid there for just a little while, and he just wanted to talk, so I just sat there and listened. And all he was really talking about was his past from being in the system of defects, like from foster to foster to foster to foster, and how he never felt loved or wanted or needed. He felt isolated.
Man, that ain't no excuse.
Or you feel like someone's going to leave you. What's that word? He felt abandoned. It makes me feel like that's what he thought I was going to do that day, because I did tell him that I do have a clean, but I can come back afterwards. And that's kind of just when everything changed. I turned back around one more time to figure out what kind of quote I could give him for it, turned back around to look at him, and that's when he snapped on me. So I think with me saying that.
And that was like towards the beginning, before anything happened.
Yes.
You guys were just talking about how much it was.
We were just talking, normal conversation, yeah. And other than me telling y'all that he ordered supplies and tried to take care of me as well, I can't think of anything else. He wouldn't let me move or do anything, so.
I think that's really all the questions I had. We did find the screwdriver. In the trash can, there were 2 used condoms.
Really? No, he didn't use no condom with me.
No?
No.
I sent them off for testing too. And like I said earlier,
There was a time where I wasn't turned towards him. That could be a possibility.
Yeah.
I never saw him take any off. I never saw him put any on. So that's not anything I remember at all.
But there were times whenever you were facing away from him.
Yes.
It's possible.
It is a possibility, yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Worry about that is there any chance that he's going to be able to get out while having to wait on that?
Now, I don't know if they will set him a bond or not. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
That's my only concern right now.
I don't know if they would set him a bond or not.
Pressing charges. I know y'all did.
Yeah.
Is there anything more I can do? Is there?
This case made me sad, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I had to get myself together in the back. It's sad, man. She's a brave woman, and this dude, man, that lady was just trying to pay her bill, and that's her homegirl or her mama or somebody sitting over there in the corner crying, bro. This is sad, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Man, respect to her, man. Like, much love to her. I just had to get myself together, man. I was about to cry, bro, hearing her explain that, and then she fought back the tears, and then she walked through that shit, man, like, she made me like, bro, nah, she brave, and I could, like that's like, damn, bro, that's tough. And I already told you, you know what I'm saying, my little baby girl, man, that's crazy, man. Sherry, hey, mom, how are you? And y'all, I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring the comments. I'm reading them in the back. I was just trying to get myself together. I had to take me a little 5.
A way to go about suing the apartment complex?
I think civilly, if you wanted to.
I do. I want to do everything I can. Yes, absolutely.
But that's something like you'd have to go find like a lawyer for that.
Okay.
Someone, The prosecutor, you could probably talk to them about seeing if he has a bond, and then seeing if they can push to have it revoked or something, have him held there. Yes. I don't know if they even set him a bond.
Nah, Velvet, this time, man, I know we've been scarred with that before, right? And I can't deny your feeling on that situation, Velvet. But in this case, with the evidence, bro, he's guilty. He's guilty. He tried to get they got the text messaging evidence, DNA evidence, him doing her like this, breaking her face up and taking her to the hospital. He took her to the hospital. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, Velvet, but in this situation, that is not the case. That jackass is guilty, bro. I'm talking about 150% guilty.
I don't think with the charges. Why isn't there an attempt to charge on there?
Because that one, it'd be hard to prove like the intent for it, because you said while he was stabbing you with the screwdriver, he was saying that he wanted to you. Yeah. So the intent there wasn't.
You don't think that was behind it, like in his mind as well?
It'd be hard to prove that's what he was. Yeah, like that it'd be hard to prove that's what his intent was.
Even saying he wanted to.
Did he say that?
He did say that. I remember telling, I don't know if you were there when I told somebody, but it was a lady detective I was talking to first. Were you with her?
I was with her. I remember.
See, she probably feel more comfortable talking to a lady.
For
Like
the part where he said that he wanted
He said that, and I will tell you if you tell anybody. I know people, and I will come looking for you. So he's had me. I actually had my first panic attack yesterday in the hospital, all because the person that brought me the breakfast that morning reminded me of him. When he spoke to me, something just triggered just me thinking it was him. And this person did nothing wrong at all.
When did he say that?
He said that as he was stabbing me and beating me, yes, in the bathroom. And I think I saw on here somewhere that they said Craigslist. It's not Craigslist, it's the Next Door app. And I did get a hold of them, the support team. They said they can't do nothing because he didn't physically write in the messages that was his intent. So I don't know what to do about that either. I mean, I want to be able to warn other neighbors that have somebody like that out here on that app.
Yeah.
I really don't know what questions to ask or where to go because I've never experienced this before, but I'm trying to ask the right questions or the ones that I can think of anyway.
I mean, at this point with the investigation, like I'm wrapping it up at this point.
Yes, sir.
Because, I mean, we searched his house. We did
It was gross, wasn't it? Yeah.
We got the guinea pig somewhere, so they're not gonna.
Oh, I did want to tell you, I did go this past Monday to get STD testing. I made them do them. I know it was too early, but I wanted them to do them anyway. Everything is negative so far, but they want me to come back on the 4th of May to get retested.
Amen.
So I'll know more then. He wanted me to be his girlfriend, literally, after all this. That's disgusting.
After doing this, you wanted her to be your girlfriend. I think this man has a real mental issue going on. He thought that she would enjoy.
You're an ugly dog, mutt, face like ugly, what, ugly dog, you're an ugly dog, baby, ugly dog, the dog, hey.
Sorry, Mom. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Do you need to go sit outside? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
She fainted almost the other day because I was telling her about it.
Yeah.
So I'm low.
Alright.
I'm okay. But he'll still be in there. If no bond, he'll still be waiting in there.
Yeah, I mean, even if you got a bond, it'd be set so high. I don't know of any.
We definitely can do that. I can definitely do a prayer break. Put the praying hands in the comments. Let's give ourselves a little break. We got about 5 minutes and the case is wrapped for today. Thank you for sharing all of your testimonies. Thank you for being brave. And I'm sorry that it happened to you. Don't ever think it was anything that you ever did. I love you, Tony.
Amen. Thank you.
On him out.
Do y'all know if he has any
Priors?
of doing something like this?
Something like this?
Hey,
no.
man.
Or anything like it?
For
Or
sure.
luring people? So I kind of feel like that's what happened this time.
No, I did go through some of the information that was on his phone. There was nothing.
How did nobody hear me screaming?
I asked everybody in the
I was screaming so loud. Help!
There was one guy upstairs that said he was asleep, so he didn't hear anything. Well,
I feel like that's mom.
no.
Alright.
There was one lady that said that she heard something, but she wasn't sure what it was.
See, why don't they just go and check anyways, though?
It's that
That's wouldn't that be a concern? I heard something,
like
but if I was in a position,
it's that apartment complex.
Really,
Yeah. We have a lot of calls there. A lot.
that's good to know. There could be a possibility I can go for it then if they have so much trouble there.
There's a good bit of trouble there.
Yeah. Good bit.
Wow, he was so nice when I met him.
Yeah.
Even walking through the house with me, he gave me the whole tour.
Yeah.
And just snapped.
Yeah.
And then took care of me. Again, that is the weirdest thing to me. That's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have any other questions, that's my work phone number.
Okay.
You can just shoot me a text.
Well, same.
So.
You have my number as well.
Sounds good.
On May 28th, 2026, he pleaded guilty and was arrested and charged with the following.
Three counts of aggravated, one count of kidnapping, one count of aggravated, two counts of aggravated. Dang. All right, y'all. So we made it. Let's see what he gets.
He was sentenced to life in prison with the
Piece of equipment dropping off.
possibility of parole.
Upgrade. So, life in prison with the possibility of parole, followed by 40 years probation. He's probably going to do 10 years, maybe. Then he's going to get 40 years probation. I don't think that's enough. Ladies, I'm sorry that we ended the case on that way, but let's do what we have to do to make sure shit like this and people like them don't get out. I'm good now? Am I good now? Let's go ahead and book this case and wrap up the day.
Cigar smoker, huh?
Hey, I've never seen it before.
Book him.
I just run this place a week ago.
Book him.
Oh, you guys must have planned this. You're trying to frame me.
Book him! Book him for receiving, pushing, and possession. And if we get lucky, maybe murder.
Who think of me?
Harry, in your lousy business, your best friends are your worst enemies, and we found a friend. Chen, get this down to the lab for analysis. Let's go.
Okay. How y'all feel, twin? You know I can't leave you like that, but I want to say go out, go try to spread some love and light today. Be light, be love, be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. I love you, twin. I love you wholeheartedly. And I'll see y'all tonight at 9:35. Night shift. You know I'm not going to leave you like that. I got to leave you on another note, so.
remember it just like it was yesterday. I was a young seaman in the Navy of Americas. I was making $313 a month, stationed at my first overseas duty station in Willacoochee, Georgia. In Russia. Got a little hands in Willacoochee. I was drinking heavily, but I enjoyed myself. Them snow bunnies was plentiful. I was regretting joining sometimes, but I made do. Let me hold a few. I would drown my sorrows in bottles and bottles of liquor. I ran my tab so hard that I got kicked out of several establishments.
You're not welcome back here, Hansy.
I found myself frequenting places that I shouldn't, but I always managed to make the situation good and get a happy ending.
Did you bring the 40? It's 80 for the
That's
night.
at least what they called it. I was living high on the hog maw, as Grandma used to say. I had my own place, my own truck, and a pool in the yard. I broke the curse off my family. It was hard to believe my eyes sometimes that I had made it so far. And then I received the call from the colonels of the Navies of America. They say, Hansy, pack your bags. We going to World War V. I said I knew this day would come, so I packed the essentials. Cause I was coming back home. Ham, check, in case some shit pop off. Hot sauce, check, to throw it in Charlie's eye. And a pack of cookies in case I get hungry. Keto on the battlefields. I was set to go to battles with my trusted dog. I walked out of the house. I took one glance back and I said, off to say the words. I found myself smack dab in the middle of World War V. I had been to 3 and 4, so my keen warfighting skills allowed me to stay safe and kill the Charlie. But it didn't keep me from being in the accident. After saving 23 people and running back to safety, I was met with an IED. Boom. My eye, I'm blind. No. I can't be back at war. How am I dreaming? Bernie.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew with UnoDaOne. This has been DaOnes Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.